A disagreement over a payment plan has an Oregon woman turning to Stan Kramer for help. In tonight's Call for Action report, Stan shows you how a written contract could have eliminated wasted time and headaches.
Scouter magazine is sold all over the country. It's published out of this Westport office. The publication is not sanctioned by the Boy Scouts of America, but it carries stories on scouting and advertisements for scouting items. One of the ads features scouting belt buckles. The buckles, like this, were designed by longtime scouter Bob Koklow. After his death last year, the magazine contacted his widow and arranged to sell the remaining buckles. We talked to Cora Koklow on the phone from Bend, Oregon.
And they wanted to know if I had any of the buckles. And I said that yes, I had all the remaining. And he said, well, I want to buy some.
The deal was for $1,200, and the magazine sent Mrs. Koklow some of the money over the next several months. But then the check stopped, and Cora couldn't get in touch with the company. She called us for help. We talked to the publisher of Scouter magazine, Terry Howerton II. He declined an on-camera interview, but claims the magazine wasn't supposed to pay for the buckles until readers bought them. Nevertheless, he says the magazine wants to live up to the principles of scouting, and he sent Mrs. Koklow checks for the full amount, $415 for the belt buckles that had not sold. With Call for Action, I'm Stan Kramer, News 5.
If you're thinking of entering, it was a light that just exploded, we're okay. If you're thinking of entering into any sales agreement, it's best to get that agreement in writing so there's no room for confusion. We also want to remind you to take advantage of Call for Action's Ask a Lawyer Week. Again, tomorrow and Thursday, volunteer attorneys will take your phone calls from 4 to 8 p.m. Call 831-1919 and you can get some free legal advice.